Oh yeah, this is how to manipulate. If you ever need to manipulate anybody, this is how you really do it. Now, a real manipulator does not need my how-to program. So it's just think of it as it's in their DNA. It's all part of their genetic makeup. These people are just born that way, like natural born killers. But manipulation, and every great manipulator knows you can never outshine the master. There's a time where you gotta literally stick your neck out to the predator and yield. There's a time where you have to let the other person think they are smarter because you are the smartest opponent that you have, not him, not the guy in front of you, not the lady in front of you, not the person you're trying to manipulate, the target, the prey. You have to let them think that they're the master. You have to let them think that they're better than you. You have to let them think that you are incompetent. You have to yield. This is the problem with people that try to manipulate is they manipulate, right? And they're successful and they get addicted to that. And they just grab everything. They think they could just manipulate everybody without without some sort of repercussion or consequences or in order to manipulate successfully without consequences and repercussions, you have to sort of be like a buffoon, an idiot. You have to play the fool. You understand? You can't always be the aggressor. You can't be the shark and this. You can't be the master all the time because that could work with some people until you meet a really, really master manipulator. Until you meet a real manipulator, you will understand what I'm trying to tell you. If you try to manipulate anybody, everybody, you will be left alone. Okay, so take my advice very carefully. Consider it if you want to. But anyway, to be alive is to manipulate things. Anyway, manipulate your environment, manipulate the people around you, manipulate situations to get what you want. Essentially, you are happy. I want you to know next time you're happy, it's because you got what you want. The next time you're unhappy, it's because you don't. It's the frustration of not getting what you want. Then it results in unhappiness. The next time you're happy, I want you to understand you manipulated some sort of an event, a situation, somebody without knowing, bro. Just like you breathe and the heart pumps without knowing, it just sort of automatic happens. It just happens by itself. So great manipulation is first and foremost knowing when to play the fool, knowing when to play dumb, knowing when to let the other person think they have the upper hand. You may not even be able to explain to the person that you're fooling them because they won't believe you. They will not believe you. If I wanted to manipulate you, I will go above and beyond. There is no limit, right? If I truly want to manipulate you. If I want to manipulate somebody because I just can't get the right answer from them, I'll play the fool. I'll play as if I don't know what's happening. I'll go along with their little game and I'll drag them along as well. And I'll put on a performance. Just like any great Hollywood actor, I'll put on a performance and give them what they want to see. Play what they want to see, who they want to see. And prop them up, boost their ego, make them think they have an upper hand on me. That's great manipulation, bro. You have to go above and beyond. Do the things that somebody doesn't believe. That when you do tell them, hey, I was playing a game with you. I dragged you along. You think you caught me lacking, but you really just taught me everything. Without having to speak a word, you just told me everything. There are human beings, bro, playing at higher levels. Any idiot, right, can go up and pow, 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 shh, 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 anywhere. Any idiot can let go, poof, real quick. It's quick, and it hits the other person real quick. Everything just happens quick. Any idiot can grab a a panga, we call it, machete, machete, and go and them big Rambo knife, whatever they call them, zombie knife, Rambo, whatever. Any idiot can play with those things. Any idiot can use them. Any idiot can run around with a Scrooge face and a weapon and think they're a bad man. It is until you realize that real men and real women play games with their heads. They win the war here before it even began. They play such a complicated game that you don't even know what is happening. Once you play at that level, bro, the things I'm saying to you would just be like, yeah, I know what this guy's talking about. I don't need to rewatch this. I know what he's talking about. That's just my life. You will just have an understanding that there's nothing to communicate. This conversation between me and you will not exist because we're both master manipulators. But if you're an idiot, you would think everything I'm saying here is mambo jumbo, and you'll be correct as well, sir. Mm. You will be correct because you know what? True to my master manipulator mindset, I'll let you think you're right. There's nothing to argue, there's nothing to talk about. You are right. And I play this game where you are the master and I never outshine you. I'll never outshine you because I want you to think that you are smarter than me. The moment you think you're smarter than me, it's easy to manipulate you. I'll finish with this little story of a boy and a barber. I think I've heard somewhere. It's the boy and the barber. The barber is cutting someone's hair. The barber is you watching this. The barber wants to show off. He thinks he's smarter than the young boy because the young boy is outside playing outside and he's eating his ice cream. And the barber goes to one of his patron customers. He goes, "You know that kid out there looking out the window? It's one of the dumbest kids, and I'll prove it to you. Watch." He calls the kids over, and he has 2 20 cents and 2 5 cents. No, 2 20 cents. Yep, and 2 5 cents, equivalent up to 25 cents. And he has $1 in the other hand. And he goes to the kid, "Would you like $1 or would you like, 25 to 50 cents, but it's in, 20 20 5 5. So it looks like more. And one gold coin, $1. The kid always takes the 25, the 50 cents. And the barber goes, "Ah, look," laughs at him and thinks the kid is an idiot. And he keeps doing this and he keeps doing this. They keep playing this game. The barber, whenever he wants to feel good about himself, he calls the little kid over, makes him pick between $1 and a couple of coins that amount up to 50 cents. And each time the kid just keeps choosing the 50 cents. One day, one of the customers says, Why do you keep playing this game with the blah blah?" Because the guy can see another intelligent person, I'm telling you, or another manipulator can see another intelligent person. So the guy goes up, one of the customers, after the barber just swindled this kid, goes up to him and said, "Why didn't you take the dollar?" And the little kid said, "The day I take the dollar, the game is over." The day that kid lets the idiot barber knows that he knows what's up, the barber will stop playing the game because he'll realize the kid is not that dumb. But the kid has to allow the barber to think he's dumb in order for the game to continue. He has to think he's winning. The barber has to keep thinking he's winning. That's manipulation right there. Let the person think they're winning. Let them think everything that they're doing is right and play right into it. Be who they want to be, who they think you are. That's manipulation right there. I cannot make it any more simpler than that. Play the fool. Know when to yield. Let the master be the master. But truly, truly, every great manipulator knows they are the only master, the only authority. As the only authority, allow the other person to shine. And they'll tell you everything. They'll give you everything without communicating. I am Petey Kettle Hat. Go and be dangerous. Please do not use manipulation on those that you love. Bye bye.